Hey everyone, let's take a look at exercise 17 where we're going to use multiplying out brackets to simplify those expressions. The main difference is that now we're also having negative numbers in front or a negative sign inside of our brackets or even both of them. Does it change that much what's happening? No, I don't think so, but you have to be more careful now. So you still, if you want to draw those curves to show what you are multiplying, here we are multiplying -4, so include the minus. -4 times x is -4x, and -4 times 2y is -8y, right? And then you are done already, because those are like terms. Okay, for the next one, the number in front is positive, but we have a negative right here. What you're going to do is you first do 4 times x, that equals 4x, and then you're going to do 4 times, you can do it multiple ways. Some people would say this is the minus operation sign, and they write down a minus here, and then do 4 times 2y. Then you get 8y, and then you are done. Some people say, yeah, do 4 times -2y, and then you find -8y as well. They give you the same result, right? Depends on how you're going to take a look at this minus sign. But the important part is that you have to include it. This part here has to be negative. But you see, the first thing is still positive because you do 4 times x. Well, here you did -4 times x, so this became negative, and the second thing became negative as well. What if both are negative? -4 times inside of brackets x minus 3. Still you have those curves, still the same multiplication. You do -4 times x gives me -4x, and you do -4 times -3. Some people say no, copy this minus sign and then do, so you get this minus, because there's a minus here, -4 times 3 is -12, and then you have to say, well, that's the same as -4x plus 12, right? Well, some people say, well, I do -4 times -3, then I get 12, but then you must know that you have to write a plus sign in between, right? So it again depends on how you're going to examine this minus sign. Either way, the second term here now becomes positive because you have a negative thing times a negative thing. And the last thing that I want to show you is what happens if you only have a negative sign in front. If you have this, what you really should be examining is that there is a -1 here, but we leave out the 1. So we do -1 times 2x and -1 times -3. What this in practice does is it turns positive things negative and negative things positive. Let's take a look. This becomes 2x. It is 2x. It becomes a -2x. And -3 becomes +3. Right? So multiplying things with -1 turns positive things negative and negative things positive. Okay? So watch out. If you have something like this, a common error some people make, if they have this, is that they write down this. That they only make the first thing negative. But remember, the second thing is -1 times -3. So this becomes +3. Has to be. Common error. Okay? Practice a bit more, and if you have any questions, ask them please. Good luck.